Morning, y'all. Morning. 2021 Soar Northwest Tour Grand Finals qualifying again. We're back. The second squad, Josh Link. Trips to 4-9 late. So that's how we're going to start today. I appreciate everybody that was tuning in earlier this morning for the 8 a.m. squad. TournamentBowl.com is where you can find all of your scores. We've got squads today, 8, 10, 5, and 7:30. And tomorrow morning at 8 and 10. So, I don't want to miss the action. Those are the times. That's Mountain Standard Time, by the way. That will be real. 3 games over 3 pairs. Skip 4. Skip 4 after your first game. Skip 3 after your second game. Should be able to see everybody on this squad roll through. We got the whole high end, so I doubt anybody will skip the high end. So we'll at least ever see everybody one time that is on this squad. So that's always nice. If you got somebody out there bowling, let them know that. Let me know who they are. I'll have them tell you where they're at, and yeah, we'll put them on stream when we can. Head on over to YouTube, though. Watch it there. That helps us out when you watch it over on YouTube. We do appreciate that. Let me know if you're out in the chat, too. Drop a comment. Say hello. There we go. Morning, everybody over in Facebook land. Good morning. This is game 1. Bowling 3 games. This is the Winding Road, Kegel Winding Road. About 39 feet. House. Tricky house, for sure. Tricky house, a lot of friction. We wish you were here as well, Terry. Tony Woodward face 6, 7, 10. Ouch. Nick Bagaro up now. Heavy hitters in this squad. Nick Bagaro. Yeah, Champagne mixes one up. Been hot heater lately on the PBA regional circuit. He's flexing his muscles here on the Northwest Tour. Josh Link, who's been nursing a back injury. His back's really been bothering him. Through the trios last night and the squad this morning, and he was favoring it for sure during practice as well. The whole Link clan here. We got here, over to the middle, Chris Walker with us today. Chris Walker, Tyler Norris is going to be up here in front of us as well. Or any of those T-Nor fans. He's going to be stepping up now just after Christopher Walker. We're bowling 3 games. Cut quarter of the field. A quarter of the field will make the finals tomorrow. Afternoon, about noontime is about when the finals of the grand finals will start. I know that's pretty confusing, but that is Terry. This is tough guy leans. Norris high on the headpin leads a 9. What we got over here on the high end of the high end? Waylon whiffing the 8-10. Waylon Nielsen. Anybody else I recognize over there? David Woods. He's going to be on 24. Who else? Oh, I think Sean Hornberger is over there. Maybe not. I'm not sure. He might be on the low end. The low end south split in 2. The wall you see on the left side when we go to the low end of this high end is split. So it's not split like Meridian was, but it's split down the middle, pretty much. Your boy, in case anybody's wondering out there, your boy, he's going to try to bowl. We're going to try to chuck a few shots. We're going to bowl, I don't know what squad we're going to bowl. What squad we're going to bowl? Bowl the grand finals, Flyer 8 So we're going to bowl. There's a 5 and a 7:30. I might try to bowl the 5 p.m. squad. A little bit after the doubles side event. Qualifying scores do carry over to the finals. Finals format, you're going to bowl 3 games, cut half the field, bowl a game, cut half, bowl a game, cut half, bowl a game, cut half, and they'll continue to do that until 3 or 4 bowlers are left for the step ladder. And back over here to the low end. So that wall you see on the left, that splits the house, and then 11 and 12 are on the other side. So pretty much right down the middle. Nick Bagaro, 10 back. So he's feeding. He bowled pretty good last night in the trios, and I'm pretty sure he's already in from his, because they allowed the trio scores to count towards the qualifying scores if you paid a little bit extra. So your current cut, oh, I guess we could put that into the ticker. I knew I was missing something. Current cut is plus 23. Gary Haywood mixer. Nope, 2 pins not going to fall for. So plus 23. Leader right now, Alex Hoskins, 667. Just behind him, Magaro, 662. Third place, Annie Kinney, 661. Fourth, Tyler Lopez at 658. Tied for 5th is David Loris and Patrick O'Rourke. Good to see Patrick make an appearance right now, currently in the cut line. And I think that's going to hold where they're at. Pat Loris, they're tied, and Patrick O'Rourke, 642. 7th cut man right now, Damon Winslow at 623. So, I mean, I don't know. The scoring pace seems mediocre. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to shake down. But I think I would love to say that 640's in, but I'm not sure. We're going to have to see after this squad what happens in the cut score. More bowlers, but 1 and 4, quarter of the field making the cut. A quarter of the field making the cut. Monty, yes, it is. If you're watching this current live stream, Pocatello, Idaho. Woodard clean up his spare. We saw Tony last at the Idaho Open, bowling in the first stepladder game against Steve K. Steve K ultimately won that bout. We also saw Garrett Haywood in one of our recently that we've seen him. It wasn't really recent we saw him, but last time we saw him, he shot 300 in a tournament. Nick Bagaro, obviously. Everybody knows Nick. In 15, high flush. Gets the head pin dancing across the deck. No one's home, though. That brings up Kaylee Tripp on the right lane, 14. Kaylee Mixer got it. Crumbles the bucket. Pattern's playing pretty hard. What did he just pick? Oh, we just had the 710. Holy shit. What the fuck? I did. I wasn't even paying attention. We just had the 710 picked. Rock on. Your boy was not paying. I just heard some cheering. I was like, what the hell just happened? Watched the replay on my playback, and Josh Link just picks the 710. Yeah, I got to pay a little bit of better attention. That's dope. We've had a 710 picked on stream. That's dope. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy. If there's anybody that could do it here, it would have been Josh. Guy throws the ball a million miles an hour. So definitely not surprising there. I'm going to have to go watch that playback. It was about 9 minutes in. Yeah, no, hey, what's up? Zeke Corn, Nanny? So we've had a 300 on stream. We've had the 2810 picked on stream. And we've had the 710 picked on stream. Checking off milestones. We've had, I'd like to see a title match go down to the 10th for Aiden. Haven't had that yet. We did have Alex last weekend to get into the final, get into the step ladder in match play, have to strike. That was pretty cool. It wasn't, and typically, you see, you strike win 9, tie 8 loses, but Ty would not have gotten Alex in. Must have had to strike to win by 1 to get in. Grow 10 back. So that was kind of cool to see pressure pack shots like that. So yeah, I sort of wish I would have been paying attention to Josh, get a little more genuine action. Oh, Stones a 9 from Garrett Haywood. Lean 14. That was a good ball. Link grabbing the back, going to cross over and trip the 6'10". Link really struggling with that back. Really struggling. Let's go on over to take a look at T-Nor. Halfway through this first game. Going to mix one up, get them all to fall. I'm really disappointed I wasn't paying more attention to that 710. What's up, Joe? Watching how they're playing, buddy? They hook a lot, just like they did. I don't see them playing much different than last. They're probably a little bit tighter down lane, but just bounds of friction in the middle part. Bounds of early hook. Got to get your ball to push through it and then somehow make it shape when it gets to the spot down lane. And that's not an easy thing to do. Not an easy thing. Get back over to over here. Nick Bagaro's about to step up as well as Josh Link. And these guys, I mean, Josh is a player. No, I know, right? No idea. I should have known, though. If Josh Link leaves the 710, we got to be on it every time because the guy is just the prime candidate to pick it. That man shot last year on streaming last year at the. Actually, it was this year because it was in January. Much earlier this year at the Storm Utah Open. Josh picked a single pin spare, came all the way back to him, jumped out of the pit, and literally ran all quick. It wasn't a slow little roll. That thing got all the way back to the foul line, and Josh collected it like it's a ground ball. So if there's anybody that can do it, it is Josh Link. I should. Nick could get that to hang on. That probably would have picked up the 710 there too if the 7 was standing. The pits are lively here, tough guy. Lively. Woodard through the face, drops 610. Leaves a 4-pin. Brings up one of Josh's brothers here on lane 14. Good player too. Like his game. Able to get that ball down lane. That's a trick that is very valuable at these older centers, is getting the ball to not read the front too early. And you just saw Jason do that there. And that right there is Josh's sister, Joelle. So yeah, the Link clan is out in full force. out in full force. Guys, we're at 2993 subscribers. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and do that. Get us to $3,000. We'd really, really appreciate it. Helps us out a lot. $3,000 is just the next milestone we want to hit with the channel. Garrett Haywood, good looking ball, wraps a 10 pin. Got a lot of good engagement from y'all last week at the Idaho Masters. We almost got to 3,000. Not quite there yet, but we're chugging along, growing the channel, growing the sport of bowling. Gary Haywood cleans that up. Josh Ling steps up. We've grown significantly, and it's all thanks to you guys. So just huge shout out to y'all. Huge shout out to y'all, Bagara. They'll clean that up easily. What's up, Dave? See what else is going on here. Just don't know a lot of people other than Tyler or Chris Walker. Yeah, Tyler's about to step up. Where is he? Oh, it's just off camera. He's gonna be up here on 17. The banner pair, the championship pair. T-Nort. Mixer got it. So Norris on a 4-bagger. He's got to be feeling good after that. Norris currently sits 22nd after the trios last night. Not the start he wanted, I'm sure, but looking good today. Last night he shot 197 his first game. He's on a pace to beat that. As Norris goes strike spare open, strike spare 4-bagger going into the 10th. So, yeah, Tyler's going to try to put up a decent score here himself. And I think plus 50 is going to be close to the number. If you get to 650, I think you're going to feel fairly comfortable with that number. Could be wrong, though. Just really depends on how we score. Oh, I appreciate it, Zequan. Thank you, my brother. We definitely try our best. Try our best. Walker face. Is that 2-pin? 4-pin? Walker will clean up the spare easily. He's a good spare shooter. Walker is balls of steel, man. He's got some cacahuates, if you know what I mean. Them things are big because he throws that spare ball. He does not hook at any spare. Like, literally does not hook at any spare. It's pretty impressive. Like, bucket, 3-9, 2-8, whatever it is, he doesn't hook at it. That's how I flushed him back. So he has got some huevos on him. Yes, sir, Mina. Yes, sir. I'm sure Giorgio will have those ready. But, yeah, it's pretty insane. And he's good, too. It's not like he misses and chops him. 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to make it. Some massive cacahuates. Grande Cacahuates. Ooh, Norris mixes one out. That's a 5-bagger. So Norris got a good game, game 1. Skipping 4. So Norris will skip 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, and 1 and 2. So he'll be over on 3 and 4. We won't see him again. We will see the guys on 13, 14 because they'll skip 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, and be on 23, 24. So we'll have a whole new, fresh set of bowlers besides the very end pick. Here at Championship Bowling, we are versed well in the language arts of different cultures, so yes. Grande Cacahuates. Norris ends his streak. He shoots 220, though. Well, if he picks it, he'll shoot 220, which he will shoot 220. Good game. Good set. I mean, Norris just go 220 out, and they'll be sitting in really good shape. I don't see how 650 doesn't make it. The pattern isn't. It's not hard, but it's not easy either. It looks like we got a full squad this squad, and I'm sure we'll have a full squad tomorrow in the morning as well for people just trying to get in. So I have no doubt we should be able to get that quarter 1 and 4 up there, get some people into this tournament. No scores updated yet. We'll have them here eventually. As game 1 winds down, I'm going to take a quick break, and then when we get all the new faces in, I'll be back. We'll call the action for game number 2. Thanks, folks. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Where are we at here? We've been on this pair for a while. Transition back here. Got Stu. Mike Sagers. Harry Schaefer. Up on 15 and 16. I don't know anybody on 13 and 14. Nolan Krosky, second place. I don't know. I know he was in the stepladder, and I think he was second place runner-up to Josh Link at the 2021 Storm Utah Open. So he's a player. He's right here. We've been seeing him. He's on lane 18. That's 10 back for Nolan. His brother Tommy, he's on lane 20. Two-hander. That's a flat 10. Yeah, I don't think I know anybody over there. As far right, we still got Josh Link, Nick Pagaro, and the Link clan on the end pairs. Schaefer, Harry Schaefer shakes one out. He's got a three-bagger to start. Brenda, his wife, on lane 15. Mixer, yep, drops the 7-10 backwards. That's nice. That's always a real good break. Oh, messenger. Oh, wow. What a messenger right there on lane 14. The old double cross. Harry, that ball's left off his hand, and 10-pin will stand. Won't get the Brooklyn shot. And understandably upset with himself. That was on 13 and 14. That was a sick messenger right there. That was Deer Tay on lane 14. We're going to have to clip that, too. I'm going to have to go back and clip that. Because that was good. Let's see Mike Sagers. He's going to be up on lane 16 here in a second. So look at Mike Sagers. He's a threat. He is a threat. No scores from game one yet, though. We're still waiting on those. Sagers, lane 16. It's 10 back. Sagers, good guy. Good bowler. This is because a lot of that's because of what he's able to do, what you just saw right there. He's able to play pretty straight. A lot of guys can't play that straight. I think it's because they're too into the lane. Ball to hook too early. Mike's ball doesn't see that front part. And he's able to play those angles where nobody else can. That's an advantage. That is a significant advantage. As far as I've seen some Bywaters. Bob Bywater, Eric Bywater. Ah, I see. It's in the flag shirt. Oh, sweet. Well, hey, thank you, Mr. Taylor. Who was it? Who was it that sent that dirty ass messenger? Bagaro's going to be up here in just a second, so we'll take a look at him. We haven't seen any of these guys in their second game. Bagaro's on a big string of strikes. He's got the front five, looking for 6. He's going to get it. Back over here. Stu, lane 15. Eric, yeah, I was sick. I'm going to have to go clip that. Mixer crumbles 3/4 of the bucket. Can't quite get the 4-pin to fall, though. This is what I got the chat for. Yeah, he's got a rev rate. He hammers the ball, doesn't he? That's a mixer. Yeah, you're going to get things to fall when you throw the ball like that. that rev rate up there, you're going to get things to fall. Josh Link. No, this is Jeremy, I think. This is his brother. Dirty stowed 8-pin. Glad we got that on camera because that was sick. That was almost as dirty as that messenger that Eric sent. If I'm right, I think that right size Jeremy, left size Jason, they could be flip-flopped. I'm not sure exactly, to be honest. Unfortunate. We're going to have Clay Reeves up here in a minute. Cricket Lopez, Clay, and Lizzie Reese. We'll see them for their third game. Now, Josh Link's going to step on lane 24, and Garrett Haywood, lane 22. Haywood face drops the 710 out of that. And now has something manageable to spare. I'm going to keep an eye on Nick Magaro also, who's currently on the front six as Link topples the big four. So Link with a good break. And then Magaro steps up on a 6-bagger. Got the front six, looking for 7. Looking for 7. Oh, he's going to swish an 8-pin. I don't typically see 8-pins do that. I'm going to back over here and see Eric Bywater. I don't typically see 8-pins not fall on those kind of hits. So unfortunate that ends Bagaro's streak. I'd love to see a nice 300, but not going to get it this squad. At least this game. Bywater. Ball looks pretty good. I flush. 10 back. And that brings up Harry Schaefer up on left lane 15. Do we have scores yet? We do. We do have scores. I wish they don't have a plus minus, and that does fry me a little bit. So I got to update scores really quick. One sec. Okay. All right. So squad leader currently Nolan Krosky. Told y'all he was going to be a threat. He is. 240. 245 to be exact. I wish we had a plus minus. I really do. That does get me. Because he would definitely, I think he would be in right now with plus 45. 226, David Woods. Tay Norris, 221. Chase Loosh, 216. Mike Sagers, 14. Nick Magaro, 211. Stacey Lopez, 210. Jeremy Link, 209. Ricky Macbeth, 203. Tom McCroskey and Avery Lopez both shoot 194. Harry Schaefer shoots 189. Clay Reeves, 188. Eric Bywater shot 157 last game. So they had to have caught a really bad pair over on the low end. Which I hear is pretty common. Eric, he's going to miss a head pin right there on a 3-bagger. Still has an okay game going. And over here in the middle, Ricky Macbeth. He shot 203. Ricky Macbeth shot 203. He's going to leave a 7-pin. Tommy Krosky, 194 last game. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, yeah, a little bit of a messenger. There's a messenger 6-pin. Watch the replay real quick. He's kind of in the way. Or 9-pin. Messenger 9-pin, looks like. Nice. I am a sucker for messenger 9-pins, that's for sure. I'll head back on over to Stu and this is Rick Ken Grader. Yeah, 15 and 16, tough. 13, 14. I'm bowled here one time and a tough guy. 13, 14 were very different. I was 6, 7 boards different between the two. King Runner. What is his name? Ken what? Maybe I'm missing that. Michael. Keith, maybe? Is that Keith? Sagers. High flush. Got it. Is it Keith? Is that Keith Magor? Yeah, it's got to be. Unless he's in the 199 under. There's a few of those guys here today. Kenyon Lowe, Bill Wolf, what's Reese? Shaw, no. Could he be I don't think that guy's a senior. Seniors is a separate division. Your current leader. Again, 1 of the 4 make this cut. Current leader is Sean Hornberger, 665. Pat Lohr, 645. Then you drop 100 pins down. Mike Reed, 585. Cricket, 579. 199 under division. Devin Adams leads that at 556. Zach Trevino won 546. Now, you're probably going to question that. Zach Trevino being in the 199 and under. Well, that's because he hurt himself. His shoulder and his right arm all messed up. And he is a left-hander now. So, new average. And as a lefty, he shot 546. Can't be too upset. 190, 160, 190. So, not bad. Lizzie Reese, 542. Lizzie Reese shot 175 game 1. So, that's where we're at. Oh, something to spare there. Damn it. Let's see who's on the right side here. Jeremy Goes book. Ozengit. I'm not sure who this is on this left lane. Someone help me out with that if you know. In the left lane now, on lane 13. Ken Gardner. That's what it looked like, but I don't see that in the tournament bowl. Ken Gardner. Is he a senior? Doesn't look like a senior. Does that have been right? What the hell? Open. I don't see a Ken Gardner. No, I don't. Katie Simpson in the ladies division is currently leading at 635. She leads Joelle League by 100. So, that's where we're at. Maybe we were just late on the scores because Dietz just said all scores are in. It didn't change when I pressed the page. So I don't know. I don't see Ken Gardner. Maybe someone else can help me out with that one. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's okay. Now all scores are. Now I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a bunch of people missing. Now it's stuff down. Cool. Well, I mean, this is the game, end of game 2. Right? Across the board. And they're done here. Any big games? I don't see any big games here either. Oh, no big strings of strikes or anything. So maybe able to squeak out a 2-0. What about over here? Ooh, that color washes it out really bad, doesn't it? Bagaro, I think, has a solid game, or can shoot a big game, or did shoot a big game. The fan blade is cutting me off there. And then I think Sagers can shoot a big game. Ooh, there he's going to get 7 out. That's not good, so that's not going to be a good game. No big games there either, really. So, hey, it's playing tough as they transition. I think the move's got to be really big. And a lot of guys aren't making a big enough move. I think that's the only issue that I see. I do believe that's the only issue I've seen. The move's got to be big. There's just so much early hook that as the front part goes away, it goes away a lot quicker than it does down lane. So you lose shape. So you're forced left to try to get the ball to get down lane. Then the ball wants to quit shaping because there's not enough developed friction down lane as the early friction up front. So it's hard to get a ball that wants to not hook early, but still shape down lane. But still, hook. It's just hard to find a ball that hooks in the right part of the lane. Because you could go grab a pearl ball, and, like a Wolverine or a Zen or something, just throw it. But if there's hang down lane, so you got to get the ball to slow down at some point, just not too early. So it's a fight. It's a fight. We saw a lot in the trios, guys fighting that transition period. So end of game 2, game 3 coming up. Momentarily, we'll be right back. Thanks, folks. Also, in the description, like I said, all of the links are like our Patreon page, our merch website, our socials. Follow us there. We post a lot of cool content beyond just these live streams on our socials, and provide some cool exclusive access on our Patreon, as well as merch on the merch site. Helps us out when you purchase things through there, and kick some from our we're until again 1 o'clock in the morning setting shit up. So I appreciate you guys just tuning in. So if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe. That also is a very easy way to help us out, as well as sending super chats and other ways. So there's options out there for you if you're interested. All right, guys, I'm taking a break. Thanks. Okay, almost done with game 3 here. Sorry about that, folks. Thank you for staying tuned. Yeah, I was out. Good job, boss. We've been watching these guys for a while, haven't we? There's Eric Bywater, the washout. We'll miss it. Glenn and Chris Walker are back. And these are all new faces. This gentleman, 15 and 16 are new. That's what we haven't seen before. Making that fast pitch work, man. Making that fast pitch work, Lizzie Reese. They are. They are like the hardest pickups. That's high. Drops the 7 out. Leaves a 6 in. Lizzie shoots 140. So small. My screen's small wing. Quality is not good on my playback, so I don't waste the internet. It looks like 140 or 160, something like that. 160. So, double's supposed to be noon, I believe. Noon or 1. It's 11:30, so probably closer to 1. I don't think we'll have enough time to get the lanes ran before then. They're probably using the whole house, so doubles are going to come up here soon. If you guys are interested in seeing that. I don't know. If someone needs a guy, I'll bowl. If not, then let me call the action here. Stacey Lopez, high on the head, pen, 316. Yeah, Jeremy Phillips, that's right. He bowled pretty good yesterday in the trios, from what I saw. Wow, 896, really? Is that here, tough guy? That's impressive. Tony French, up lane 22. That flush got it. No. Boss. A series is like a set of typically 3 games. Most leagues bowl 3 games, so if you have a 700 series, that means your total score for 3 games was 700, which means you averaged about 233. So 896, a 900 series is perfect. It's only been done like 27 times ever. And that's, averaging 300, obviously. It goes 300, 300, 300. And, 896 without a 300 is crazy. I don't know how you did that. 99, 99, 98? Or something like that. Or, I guess no 300. So that's kind of how, 98, 90. No, I couldn't do 98, 98. Have to be 299, 299, and 298. That'd suck. 2 299s and a 298 in the same series. Oof. Yep, pretty much. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Game 2 scores up? Yep. I'll do it again. So game 2 scores are up. Jason Link took over after the second game, took over the lead for the, just took over the lead, plus 88. Tied with Tyler Norris is 688. Oh, Tyler's done. Tyler shoots 688 for his 3. So that's good. And the gut does come down a little bit, but I think it's going to go back up. Anyway, yeah, Jason Links at plus 88. Damon Winslow, he's got 3 games there. Nolan Krosky plus 60. Stacy Lopez plus 52. Bagaro plus 33. David Woods plus 26. Mike Sagers 24. Jeremy Link 10. Garrett Haywood 6. And Sean Jacobs is minus 3. Clay Reese really struggling. Surprising to see Clay struggling. Josh struggling too. We know his back issue, so I'm sure that is contributing quite a bit. Currently, the cut is 586. We'll have that cut score updated once all the scores are entered for the squad. Back over here, they're still bowling. We'll have cut scores updated when all scores are entered for the squad, as they're slowly coming in. I'm interested in an entry-level ball. Anything's going to be a lot better than a house ball, boss. So, any entry-level ball. I mean, Tropical Surge, Electrify, a Hustle, or a Burner. Any one of those balls, doesn't matter whatever kind of the color you like, pretty much, is going to be significantly better than a house ball will be. So I would suggest doing that. Just whatever you can afford. Get a used ball. That's what I would say first. Go to your local pro shop. A lot of pro shops will have used equipment. Sure, you'll have to plug and drill it, but it's going to be cheaper than even an entry level ball. Go try it out. See which one you like. Get better physically, because the physical game is going to matter the most. Once you get a ball that fits your hand, which they'll be able to do with a used ball, and then work on your physical game a lot, then you start building your arsenal, because the physical game is where your score is going to really start to increase. So go to your pro shop, see if they have any used balls, and get one punched out that fits your hand, is my suggestion to you, boss. Thanksgiving next week, so happy Thanksgiving, folks. We'll be back for the Gate City Open right here in Pocatello. So if you're got nothing to do the weekend after Thanksgiving, come down here or wherever you're at in the world. For us, it's up. If you're north, come down. Come out for the Gate City Open first day. They have a ton of money added. The Lopez's have done a lot of work and gotten quite a bit of money added to that tournament. So it'll be interesting to see what up top pays and the format and whatnot. So I would highly suggest you come out and bowl that tournament, support them, because they've done a lot of work to get that tournament going. Okay. That's David Woods right there, lane 18. This is he's on a big string of strikes. He's got a 5-bagger. Any y'all doing any Black Friday shopping? Got any deals that we can't miss out? We've got quite a bit of stuff already, but if there's something I'm missing, let a brother know. The Woods 10 pins. The Hustle PBR great ball. Yep, that would be perfect. And don't be afraid to adjust the surface either. You get into that ball. PBR's great ball, and adjust the surface. Don't be afraid to do that. And always get it back. And always go up or down on surface. Very easy. Easiest thing to do. North still leads 688. Nope. We're good. Going on a yacht, huh? You're going on a yacht, boss? Want to take me with you? We're going on a yacht. Cut score 586, like I said. Hasn't changed yet. Guys are filling in scores. Well, just did 592. Bagaro, 660. Who's Haywood? Potentially Haywood? Jeremy Phillips? No, I think he shot that. I don't know. 592 current cut score. Scores are just slowly being added. Don't have Krosky's score. I'm sure he's going to be himself. Stacy probably be in the cut too. Nolan, Stacy, Nick, David, Mike, Jeremy Garrett. Probably all going to find themselves in or near the cut line, depending on what their third game was. So that's just what we're waiting on now. As soon as I have those scores for you. Wow. That's litty titty, boss. That's cool, man. Good on you. Let me know how it is, homie. Come back, watch on our live stream next week. Let me know how it is. Oh, you're going on yacht next weekend. Must be going somewhere that's warm then, son. Holy shit. That's dope, though. Let me know how it is. It's cool. Yeah, still waiting on scores. Once we get scores, then we'll head out and come back for the doubles. Not gotten anything yet. 592 is the number, though. I think 650 is fine. I think 630 is probably bubble. After everybody bowls, it looks like if you can, there's guys that'll be able to go out and shoot big scores. I think a lot of guys out there that haven't made it yet, that have yet to still bowl, that they're going to have an opportunity to shoot a big score. And I see big score. I think 650 is a realistic number to get to. If you're not getting there, I think you're losing ground on the field because pins do carry over. You're going to be 50 pins behind if you're not shooting 650, at least.
I just feel like I'd rather have a spare ball.
Should have them here soon. Dietz has been adding them in periodically. Looks like we just had another update. Some stragglers. Jason Link that is at 488. Yeah, man, his third game in, and Stacy Lopez and Nolan Krosky. So a lot of guys still. Cut score now 598. Who just made it in? Josh Link, it looks like. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, Josh Link, that was his 11 a.m. squad. 11 a.m. squad. 11 a.m. squad. 10 a.m. squad. 10 p.m. open. There you go. So I can kind of look and see. Tyler Lopez, that's the 10 p.m. There's Patrick O'Rourke. Borgaro, that was 10 a.m. Borgaro's in on his 10 a.m. score. He shoots 630. Is he in 2 times? Nick is in twice right now. So take him out. Cut scores 595. Josh Link also in twice. Cut scores 594. So we're going to have to get that fixed. There's a couple of guys that are in twice that have qualified on both last night's trio score and this morning's score as well. Yeah, it's 607, but Josh Link's a duplicate. Nick Bagaro's a duplicate. That it? Oh, Nolan Krosky shoots 202, shoots 660 easy. I really do think 650's safely, and 630 is going to be close, I think. 650 should be in, though. Your bubbles, 630, 640. I'm predicting, especially after seeing the scores this morning. Just a few people. Jason Link has the opportunity to shoot 700 with a 220 game. Still waiting on a few stragglers. Stacy, David, Mike. Those guys not quite entered yet. I'm going to. About 6-year thing.
Got my father-in-law, and I bailed on him last night. So he's already better go home.
Currently there's 14 in, right? Yeah, I think so. 11. Yeah. Still waiting. Stacy Lopez is probably going to be in, so is David Woods. So 2 guys that are going to shake up the top 5. And like I said, there's duplicates in there. Bagaro's in there twice, and so is Josh Link. So they're going to have to get that fixed. But I'll be able to let you know, too, where we're at as far as who's in, who's out, just looking at it. Okay. 14 in there. Yeah, like we always had 14, I guess. Josh Link is a man at this point, 622. DeBagaro's in there twice. Right? So your leader, whoa, someone put Sean Jacobs leads. He has 17,119 pins. So Dietz definitely made a mistake there because that is not possible to shoot a game of 16,722. I don't think Sean Jacobs is in. I think he shot 167 and he's not going to be in. So I think Jason Link shoots 717. Solid series from Jason. He leads. Tyler Norris, 688. Hoskins, 667. Bagaro, 662. Kenny, 661. Krosky, 660. Tyler Lopez, 8th place, 658. David Wood, 649. David Loris and Pat O'Rourke, 642. Tied for 10th. 12th, Nick Bagaro again. So we're going to exclude him. So 12th actually is Damon Winslow at 623. Josh Link is 14th at 622, or 13th at 622. And 14th in Cutman right now is Stacy Lopez at 609. Cut score +9 currently is the number. Just behind him, Jason Pierce, one back from the number. Josh Link's in currently at +22. So Garrett Haywood's just out, +7. So he's 2 pins out. Ricky McBeth, +1. And then Jeremy Link is 598. Jeremy Phillips, 595. So, yeah, the cut's going to hang down there. I think 630 is probably realistic. There's some pretty big bowlers. Giorgio Cleanis, Kenna Miles, that I think Clay Reese is going to shoot a big set at some point, I'm sure. Harry Schaefer. Sager's in. Mike Sager shoot. Yeah, that bad of a game in this game? Am I tripping here? I didn't read his name off, no. Mike Sager shoots 160 the final game, so you know he's not going to do that again. He can probably get in. Giorgio Clay. So we got Mike, Giorgio Clay, Kendall. That's 4. Alf's not in. I think he'll be able to shoot a score. That's 5. Harry Schaefer, 6. I think he can. Norris is in.
Oh, you're good.
That's about it, I think. Yeah, all the scores are in. Tommy Krosky. He sneaks in. He's plus 11. So hold the phone here. You got it. Jason Link 717. Ty Norris 688. Alex Austin 667. Bagaro 662. Is Bagaro in there twice? Yes, he is still. Kenny 661. Krosky 660. Lopez 658. Woods 649. Loris and O'Rourke 642. Winslow 11th 623. Josh Link 12th 622. 13th Tommy Krosky 611th. Man and Stacey Lopez plus 9. That didn't change, I guess. But Tommy Krosky jumps in 611. So we've got score still 609 because Nick Bagaro's in there twice for the open division. Seniors, Sean Harberger leads 665, Pat Loris 645, Tony Woodward 623, Cricket Lopez, Cutman 615. Ladies, KT Simpson leads 635, and it's 80 pins to Brenda Schaefer. Currently only one person making it out of there. And the 199 and under, current leader 595, that's Howard Reed, Devin Adams 556, Zach Trevino 546, 2 more pins after him is Lizzie Reese and Bill Wolf. And Kenyon Lopez, all 540, 541, 542 respectively. So close there. All these can be found at tournamentbowl.com. Different results everywhere. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. Steve K will be here tomorrow, bowl in the morning. A lot of guys, it's not too far from Utah, so a lot of those guys are going to come in tomorrow morning, bowl a squad or two, see if they can make it in. Get rid of that hotel expense. But hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. Who's your scores? Head on to tournamentbowl.com if you want to see updated scores throughout qualifying today and tomorrow morning. Head on over to the links in our description of the videos to help us out on Patreon. Check out what we're doing. Purchase a shirt and go on to our socials. Watch all of our content we post there. It's pretty cool stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll be back later. Thanks.